Bam, 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 bam. So, what is it that we're doing today? Well, just a little bit of card grinding. Why not? Let's get it going. Doo-doom, deum. Gonna try and get into the throne again. And silver 3. Good. We're going to try this deck here. Expedition to Throne. Alright. Beach Bum. UCSD. 75 cards. Sound good? Looks good. We have a few things. But not really a combo. Well, maybe we get one. Let's see how it goes. Praxis. Scary stuff. Let's end the turn. 2 units get each other battles. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, this is not practice. This is something else. Oh man, we don't have anything. Brutal. Good, I'm hoping we draw something soon.
Faster!
Faster! Good, we could make them forget. Pay 3, just over the reservation that gives you a charge. Forget. End the turn. Good. This is a merchant card. Oh no, not the Amaranth Stinger. Ah, scary stuff.
Watch your step.
Gonna be a lot of scorpions. Good thing we have flying units. Still. Currently we don't have any units at all. And this was the wrong mana. Genius. Well, we don't draw anything. Just copy of a spell. Oh, that's smart. That is very smart. I haven't seen this before. They transformed the scorpions into fire bombs. That is pretty cool. Good, but we are mana hand jammed, so there is nothing we can do.
Faster!
Well played. So sad. This is a good deck, but he had a golden hand and we had a crappy hand. Good, hardly representative of this deck, but that is a 75 card thing. Let's keep this. Even though this time we're going to probably be on the other end of the spectrum and not have any cards at all. Mana cards. Good, end the turn. And restart. That's good. That is exciting. And still no mana. Let's get our Vina out. And now we're gonna die the mana death. Spire Shadows. Join with Heiko swap it. Alright. Hey, this is different. It got redone. It used to be mana, good thing. Good thing we got mana. And let's destroy their thing. End the turn. Now, the Spire used to be a little bit different. Facus as Eternal Card Game, you just can't get enough. Oh, you can get enough of this, Fat Cat. You really can. Good to see you. Yeah, the Spire used to be all the units in the deck switch up their cost with their attack value, I think. Yes. Good, but it's different now. Let's trust in my shields here and attack. Good, and fight. Beautiful, end the turn. Good, and now the Spire is you draw a card and then higher cost than and if it's high cost you swap it. So it's a draw thing. Yeah, this was the fall of the Spire here, Spire Shadows, was quite overpowered. But anyways, charge value. Summon suns you summon in the enemy player's hand. Oh, sure. That's sad. Very sad. No blocks. Oh, I like Zora. And this is my only Zora in the deck. Let's shush this unit, it's too powerful. It's not, but whatever. Good, and now we're going to attack again. This time for 5 points of damage. Pa-pam, pa-pam. And end the turn. Good. Now we can save this unit, should the need arise, with a meditate.
Actions unchanged.
Actions unchanged. First card you draw is cost reduced by half until your next turn. No blocks. We don't need to block here. Start the turn. Travius, I like. But what I like even more is Venus Masterpiece on the Unseen Commando.
Anyone else?
And that's alright. We're going to draw a card now, just a single one. With 2 units with attack 4, but still. We draw only a single card. Complex Shylex, let's go. And end the turn. Good, I want to be able to protect a unit, that's why I keep myself open here mana-wise. Alright. Discard a card to draw to cards, each unit weapon is better and gets double damage. Sure. Sure, draw your stuff. I don't care. Kingdom 911. Yeah, this is exciting, this game. Ooh, Venus Masterpiece. You said Venus. Okay, got it. Says a fat cat. Fat cat? I won a game there. It's called Mini Thief. I was excited to play it. I was so excited to play it. But then it just would not start. That makes me sad. I can't show off the game I won on the allkeyshop.com. This is so sad. Guess you got robbed. Yep. Another one down. Biome, only 1 life point remaining on my opponent. They refuse to give up. Don't know what to make of that. But let's draw yet another card. Good. This is quite overwhelming what I got here. But let's end the turn. Maybe they are going to do something like a board wipe, which would not wipe her, but she will get overwhelmed next turn, so yeah, I think this is GG. I don't know what. Yeah, well played. Good stuff. Good. So instead of playing the Mini Thief, we're playing a little bit of Eternal Card Game. Good. Trying to climb the ladder upwards this season. Let's see where we're gonna end up. We play only once a week. Let's squish another one into the week. And see if that helps. Because the season only lasts for so long. What happened with The Sims? Yeah, I should be streaming The Sims, right? That was fun. But, Eternal Card Game now. Let's keep this. Good. Surely we can play some of these units. If we draw mana. Ah, there is mana. Good. On a 3, I'm going to play the Turvius, of course. Discards each copy of a spell from the deck. Well, that's just terrible. So they did not like the shush, huh? Good, whatever.
Anyone else?
Good. Turvius is out. Turvius is going to deal a lot of damage next turn. She has 2 battle skills, so she's gonna get +1/+1 from the Unseen Commando.
Face judgment.
Good. In case you're wondering, nobody's playing Icaria. Fat Cat just played the Face Judgment for voice acting, which is amazing. That is pretty cool. And a lot of the sound alerts are from this game. Anything you can buy for bits in the channel is from this game. Buy for channel points, sorry. The bit voice acting is from the Warhammer 40k. Oh man, this guy is annoying. He takes forever and he doesn't know what he's doing. He gets the free win. Noobs get a free win here. Oh, and he's stupid as well. What was his name? Hold on, he gets on my list. he gets on my list. Good. We're going to the profile. And we're going to the match history. Bats 2. Alright, that's your name. Pieces of human refuse. Almost people. It's bads. And because they're so pitiful, they're gonna get the free win from me every time. Good. Save the game. Well, if you're garbage, you should at least have a little bit of fun in your life. It's at the expense of others, but not me, because I'm gonna immediately concede. Good. Immediate concession there. For not wasting my time. W quote. Good. Let's keep going. It's a little bit sad that I cannot climb the ladder there because of this horrible player base the game has, but it is what it is. And whatever. We already got into the numbers when we were playing this game every day, but not anymore. I hate to start with just 2 mana, but it's just what it is. We can play Venus Masterpiece, but then we need mana. 2 of them. We need 2 mana. And then we can play a real unit. Oh. Good. Couldn't even play the Skywing if we had 2 green. You mana to me.
There's much to do.
You mana to me as well, fat kid. Thank you, thank you. Good. A shush, let's go. And end the turn. Dun, 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 dun. So we don't have any mana. We're dying the mana death. This is probably yet another GG. Let's shush another unit. Dun, 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 dun. Pony Snatcher. Good. Conqueror is their name. But this is the second turn without mana. And they have 4. And they need to think about things. Horrible. But it's fine. It is a mana death. 75 cards, we have blueprints, we have enough mana, and this is the game. And we're not sitting here 10 minutes and getting wrecked. Because that's just not great. Dum, 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 dum. Keep this, sure. We have 2 mana, and we have we have a pledge here. Finally, good. So this is even the extra mana I have in, and since I have, yeah, I'm gonna pledge. Good. 3 mana now. I have 4 now. I can play whatever I want. It's because I pledged. That is good stuff. A Venus Masterpiece. And can only play something on the 4, and we have nothing to defend ourselves with against this Huru. And this looks like another mana hand jam. It's either too much or not enough mana. And you cannot make it right. Crown of Possibilities, Inspire, alright. Give me a unit now. It's not a unit, but we have one here.
He's very well trained.
Very well trained. Let's end the turn. We have a Scorpion and Shiv. Good. For 8 mana we could have played both units. Grand Builder Summon, gain 3 influence. Entomb, gain 3 life points. Oh, that is really great stuff. Dum, dum. Good. Let's attack with both units. Bum, 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 bum. I'll look after him. And end the turn. Now the good thing is, when this unit returns, I can play my Skywing. Haha. Good. Kill an attachment on an enemy.
Trust and experience.
We have enough Vina here. Tempting offer. Wandering Beholder.
He's very
Play Scorpion, give unit killer. We give this unit killer. Good decay, overwhelm, ages, double damage, lifesteal. Wow, wow, wow. Let's play mana first. Good, should we shush him? Shush him. Make this +1. Not enough. We play this unit. We just kill the dude. We shush him next time. And then we give her +1/+1. And then we attack and draw a card. Not allowed. End the turn. Should have shushed them. Because they keep playing this Wandering Beholder. Oh, Pumpworks has +1/+1 for every 10 cards in your deck. Good. What is the death? Entomb Shuffle, you avoided your deck. Ah, this is a good shush. This is an excellent shush. And the Crown of Possibilities we're gonna wreck. It seems like we have the anti-deck here. To their deck. So this is GG. No Saint? Maybe they are a Saint. Giving me the win here. End the turn. Good. Grand Builder, charge! Good. Kill an enemy unit with 4 attack or more. No! No, my wings. He is Turvius. Sorry about that. This unit has charge. We cannot unless. Let's give this unit killer and killer of the thing. Good. And then we can play another Wiener. And attack. Attack with me now. End the turn. Good, we have so many cards here. This is G and a G. We play mana. Oh man. But apparently they want to see what happens next. No? Well played. Good. Boom boom beam. Wonderful, we get a silver chest. Bum 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 bum. Exciting stuff. 15 seconds, let's go. What's the dog doing? Playing with their bumhole. Good, what is this all? We keep it. Just need one more mana. Just a single piece of mana and we have the nice combo there. On a 3 having 2 units. On the 2 we can defend ourselves. Mad Cat. Good. Well, let's end the turn, of course. On the 3 we can play either Trevius or the 2 units here.
I know these
Oh no, it's a red deck. Ah, I know these streets well. Let's defend ourselves. That is extremely important for red deck. Don't tell me you counter the spell. Dude, I'm gonna make this deck with counter spells that cost 1. Good, end the turn. That is, that's a good idea. Felon Banners. Rift Scheifen. Cursed unit. Auto trade. Good, on the 3 we can finally do something. Yeah, this is just so annoying. This rift thing is a bit painful. 3/3 we can block. 3/3 we can block. Good. No more attacking me. Move both of them. Pay 1 discard to deal 1 damage. Auto chat gets +1/+1 and then they're gonna attack again. This is rough. This is brutally efficient. Huge combo. Especially with a cable scavenger. Wonder if we should... I think I'm gonna block with both. I don't care. I have enough units. Good. Condemn, deal 1 damage. They're gonna go into their market. That is brutal big unit. No, I'm not gonna block. We can handle them somehow. We can put down a scorpion or anything else. But we need yellow mana to do this. Deal 4 damage. Oh. Completely gonna get wrecked here. I need a yellow mana. That's not a yellow mana. This is a 4/4 unit. Let's play it. And end the turn. Yeah, the auto shot is just gonna run through every turn. The throne room. Not a hero. Good. Third time, play something. So we're gonna take it one more time. One more time. Hope for yellow mana. It's not a yellow. Ah, good. Good. Let's destroy the throne room. And have another Warren born.
To take flight again.
Good, just to have more units out. They have 1 card. Right. Oh, and they discarded. For their thing there, sure. Why did they draw a card now? How? Invasive species. Bargain. Oh, that's fine. Good, of course, that makes a ton of sense. Let's get another elite out. Attack for 1 point of damage. Ouch. Wonderful. Oh, I could have destroyed the curse, maybe. And another throne room. Don't worry, I will not let these thingies come through here. The auto chat, but they're gonna auto chat every turn. Brutal. This is so annoying. Down to 55 cards already. Entomb, add a copy to your market. Sure. You add your copy to the market. It's very invasive. Oh man. Mad Cat, this deck is thought out very well. It's very well thought out, your deck. Mad Cat, this is brutally good. And there is the thing again. Good. But now, finally.
He's very well trained.
He's very well trained. We can defend ourselves. Let's attack. Of course, we can't defend ourselves if they auto-tread again. But surely next turn we can get rid of that fat unit there. Good. They do it every turn. They do it every turn. Invasive species. Good. Don't worry about it. There's another Turbius. We have a lot of units. Let's play them.
Anyone else?
Good. We could also attack with more units now. Why not? And end the turn. Surely they have something to defend themselves against this might. Oh, another auto trade. This is so annoying. Oh, they have the throne room out. Alright, sure. When you play, she gets Aegis. Summon stun enemies, stay stunned. Good. That's fine. Now is a Nightfall. Interesting. Invasive species gets wrecked. And gets played. Stay stunned while you have him. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm gonna get another Scorpion out for sure. Or not? I wonder. We have many units.
Anyone else?
Let's have even more. Nothing beats the sun in your face. Good, don't worry about it. Next turn we're gonna get rid of this unit. I'm sure. We can just block. It's gonna be fine. Stupid throne room. After the 6th time play an island 3, oh dear. Another thing, and they again gonna do it. Stop auto-trading me, man. Surely we find another Hush here somewhere in the deck. This is so annoying. Are we going to run out of cards? I have many cards in here that defend me against this stuff. Good, no more auto-trading, dude. No more of that.
He's very well trained.
He's very well trained. Let's get another Scorpion out and end the turn. Oh, we did not attack even.
New world, new hunt.
New world, new hunt. Die? That's a lot of points. Should we sacrifice both? Yes. Good. I don't want to get too much damage there. What am I doing? That's fine. I just want the killer. So I sacrifice these guys. Did you hit me really? No. Did not hit me. Good. But we need room here. That's why we sacrifice the guys. Good. A painting. How nice is that? Going to attack with our 2 units here.
We must save them.
We must shave them and then end the turn. Good. A tormented colonel. Alright. Good, that's an easy sacrifice. He deals 3 points of damage. Good. Bum 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 bum. That's what the Minotaurs are for. Good. Contersant. Good. Contersant is good. Alright, so what we're gonna destroy now? I think this crown we don't need. Wonderful. And then we're gonna attack with these units. Let's go.
Save them.
Oh. Why does he not concede that? Mad Cat? Well played. Well played. Good. We have all the counter stuff to their deck. We just didn't draw it in due time. Well, I guess we did draw it in due time, but not early. So where is the dog? Over there. Over there's the dog. Estimated wait time 12 seconds. That's alright. GG, GG. Alright. We don't have any mana, we have to redraw. Fantastic game mechanic. This is a keep this. On the 5 we can play the Skywing. Oops. End the turn. Each player draws a card. Oh, that's nice. Good. On the 3 we can't play anything because everything is depleted. Ah. Oh. Good. End the turn. Now on the 3 we're going to play Turvius, of course. Or if they are too aggressive, we're going to have to defend ourselves with a Kareen. But so far so good. We even have a Shush. Let's play Turvius.
Anyone else?
Good. There's a lot of units here soon. Maybe Ditch's Ruin. Do we have to defend ourselves? Good. Yeah. Fantastic. Compare Shylix or defend ourselves first. Definitely no ruin here for us. Good. Then we're gonna look for a mana. Any is fine. And then we're going to attack and get our free unit. Another one down. Cannot play it out of mana, but that's fine. Too many cards. Treasure trove, goodbye. Do we have enough mana? Deal 2 damage to each unit. Pressed it. Yeah, that is really annoying. Board wipe. And it goes through ages as well. Really bad. And another Ditcher's Ruin. There's nothing we can do. So if we play a Scorpion now, that's gonna be... Where unit deals damage return was played in one damage to get rid of an additional card.
Chase him down.
Let's not play the Scorpion. Let's play 2 units for another Hail. Surely they're gonna have another board wipe there. And this is a stall that is just horrible. Yep. I'm not wasting my time here. They cannot win, but they deny me everything. How is this fun? This is so dumb. And it's not my time they're wasting, it's their time as well. Unless they find a player like me, and you will not find a player like me in this game. You will find a lot of noobs, a lot of toxic players, find people who don't know the game, but nobody just stops the time waste. Well, there are quite a few, maybe. But let's keep this. Yep. Maybe there are a few players like that. We have good players here. We should immediately friend them. Next time, hello, he says. Good, end the turn. So painful, this game. I really hate playing it, but let's end the turn. Good. No card back there.
Veal, take it down.
Veal, take it down. Good. Annoying 1 unit. We forget them. Why not? Then we play a mana and end the turn. On turn 5 we can play the Skywing. That's quite late.
Veal, take it down.
Another Veal, take it down. Good, and the Forget. The Forget got pulled out of there. Let's shush this unit. Forever now. So annoying. Good. We have to play the emergency mana, unfortunately. Does this make any sense? We don't have much else. Let's end the turn. It's not. Another mana and we can play 2 units. Still, maybe I want to meditate instead.
Are you ready, young guns?
I would have loved to shush this guy, but I was so mad that I drew my Forget there. Good. What's the thing here? First Imperial knows usually tons. Alright, let's put them back. Good.
Nothing beats the sun on your wings.
Beats the sun of your wings. Alright. So what we're gonna do about that druid? We used up our shush. Our Forget got wrecked. Creating copy. Oh. They copied their druid? They die the mana death? Oh, they die the mana death. Let's be very offensive then.
Nothing beats the sun on
And
your
attack.
wings.
Bam, we must shave. Good. How do I get this going? Don't have anything in my deck to get this going. Except for a killer. A Xenon initiation will work out well.
Young guns.
There is a stupid druid. Play another Unity Venus Masterpiece now. That draws me an extra card. And I think I like. Let's go.
We must save them! Save them!
Let's be a little bit aggressive here. So what's my extra card? Killer? Oh, it's a safe return. Sure. Safe return is good if they play a all too powerful relic, but they will not.
Are you ready?
This is just Olos. So everybody here hunts a lot. There is my Xenon initiation, damn it. Alright. They attack with units. This
A
is,
ranger must be prepared.
this is alright. Good. It's kind of cool, this deck. Alright, the ranger. Let's shush him. Good. Then we give them +1/+1. And attack with everybody but Zora. Good. Boing. Fight.
We must save them! Save them!
We must shave him and end the turn. Oops, we drew a card, but we don't have the mana to play it, it's fine. Good, and they can give killer as well. But they don't give +1/+1, but Vina does. Majestic Skies, units with flying have +1/+1. And Venus Masterpiece, and now they're gonna draw a card as well. Should they decide to attack, but should they decide to attack, we're going to attack as well and kill them. Bom 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 bing bom bom.
A ranger must be
A ranger must be prepared. Good. Let's follow through with our plan. Definitely. Good.
He's very well trained.
He's very well trained. Ha! Oh, ew, or real. Good. 2/4. That's not enough, but it is. Good. And well played as well. Good. Dum.
Save them! Save them!
Immediately friend them. Because they seem to be nice. Also, I like the style of the deck. Good. Played relatively quickly. Probably new player, no card back. And yet, they can play. See? It does work out sometimes. There we got a silver box. Good. Not every player here is horrible. Let's keep going though. We already met 2 or 3. Pip! 96 cards. Alright. And we have to redraw. This bores me. They start. Alright, we keep our hand. Our hand is good. Play something on the 1. Play something on the 3. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I want to play my depleted mana first. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Good. Now we go 2 and 3. They start. Venus Masterpiece is a good card. Let's play already, unit. To take flight again. Good. Boom.
It's written right here.
Boom. It's written right here, the Temple Scribe. Are we playing against Combray as well? Combray and Venus Masterpiece? Good stuff. Good, our Venus Masterpiece is nowhere to be found.
To take flight again.
But we have units instead. End turn, next turn. Oh, we can destroy Venus Masterpiece. Next turn, I think I want that. Boom, boom. Lost Scroll. They ramp. That's good. I think Argent Port Time ramp deck could be a nice idea. Anyway, we're going to destroy the masterpiece and attack with everybody for 5 points of damage. Why not? We must shave them. Good. A new beginning. That's Combray stuff. So they ramp a lot. It's gonna be a big unit here soon. What are they ramping for? Here's my masterpiece. Good. Do we need the mana? Possibly. Let's draw another card. It's a saving card. It is not. We keep it. Good. Give me +1/+1, so I draw yet another card.
We must save them.
You must shave him. Good. And there's a Shekilus. I don't know why I'm so excited. But Shekilus might deal 2 points of damage. Good. A tight lift. Enemy can force you to sacrifice. Alright. Summon Sigil. Is this... What is this stick? Yeah, that's... With 75 cards, you don't get your combo. It is what it is. Could shush the Temple Scribe. But let's not. Surely that's not the most powerful unit they have. We play Shekilus. And we give somebody +1/+1. It doesn't matter too much. Let's go. Dum dum. Is this G energy? No, they have save the day. Kill an enemy unit without endurance. Right? No. My things. Uh-oh. Are they gonna stall me now every turn? Ancient Bauble. Ancient Bauble. Disciplinary Studies. Is this Bolster? Could be Bolster take. Good, but we are going to defend ourselves. We're going to shush this thing. Or... Yes, definitely. Then we're going to destroy the Disciplinary Studies. Then we're going to Vina up the new unit. And then we're going to attack for 2 points. End the turn. Good. And there is Katra. And they have a bubbles. Baubles. And they draw a Pilferman card. Good, whatever. To destroy the bauble. We should have destroyed the bauble instead of the Disciplinary Studies, maybe. And we still can. Let's play a Blueprints. Good, give me that mana. Cannot. We attack over here for a moment. For a brief moment.
What's the point?
And then we... that's sad, but it is what it is. Because of the mastery, but alright. Bauble destroyed and end the turn. Good. Wasteland Broker. And they get another board wipeout or something. Wasteland Broker. Wait, can I deal 7 points of damage? Next turn. I think I can. Good. Should we destroy something else? No. Should we use the 7? Yes. Good. For whom? Her. That was dumb. But let's get it going. It's fine. Good. 5 points we can deal. Katra, of course. And one of the brokers. Wait, I could have won. Whoops. I could have won. This is 1 point. Oops.
Keep the streets clean.
Embarrassing.
Here we go.
And that's well played. Good. Dum, boom, boom. Pip, well played. And he was quick. And he had a brutal deck. Immediately add. I'm gonna add everybody now. I'm having a crap list there. Might as well have a good list. Good. And keep going. Now Archon, 75 cards. We keep this. We have a curve. We do have 4 mana in the end. Need a double green though for the unseen. Wonder if I should play the Shylix early. But let's not. Good. Boing. They start. End the turn. Second turn. If we don't draw green, I might play the Shylix. They discarded something. What happened here? What is happening? Already combo? Let's play the Vina and the turn. You may discard a card to draw a sigil of your choice from your deck. At the end of your turn, each of your units gets +1/+1. If Clocktower Center is in your void, units in your void get +1/+1. Each player discards the top 3 cards of the deck with a Sunset Priest. Uh-oh. A Gavel. A green Gavel would be good. Now they're gonna draw some cards. Trust in your shields. End the turn. Next turn our card draw mechanic fires. If this guy is still alive by then. Going to find out. We can defend ourselves against relics, but otherwise we don't have much. Discard a Blanket Swarms, +1 for each, and you're alright. This is all fine. Good. Play a card. Vina up the unit. Attack with the unit. Draw an extra card or they block. And they deal 8 damage next turn. That's rough. Good, end the turn. You got in your void. I died just so this is 10 points, no blocks. It's a crazy good deck here, Archon. Let's start the turn. Wow, that's also a fantastic deck. Who we're gonna shush? These guys, right? Because they're the damage dealers. Good. Vina up the unit. Since we don't have another choice much. Let's attack. Good. Because then we're dealing too much damage here every turn. Good. There's a 6 again. I would have loved to shove the Eager Offering. Because there's another one there.
An offering.
An offering for soul. Since the priests continue. 8 points of damage, no blocks. Boing. Can't believe the maggots win. That is so cool. That is such a cool deck. We're gonna get a blocker out. This time. We're also going to shush the offering, better late than never. And here is my blocker.
To take flight again.
Take flight again, let's make them bigger. Good. Fight. For 2 mana, I doubt we can play something good. Wish I could have played the Shylix. But I need all the mana I can get here.
Am I doing it right?
Gravitor Trainer. Sure. 9 points? We could block. We could block the 12, but let's not block the 12. We have still 9 hit points left. Start the turn. There is Turvius. Let's play them.
Anyone else?
Vina up Turvius, I guess. And attack for damage. We could have attacked for more. But I want to keep her as a blocker. Ooh, we're not drawing a card now. That's fine. End the turn. Can protect our units. 10! We are not taking 10. There's no way. I could have saved that one unit, but I don't want to save that one unit. Will I attack with Turvius? Oh yeah, well. Good. Give this unit +1/+1.
Anyone else?
Get another Turvius out. Attack with both units. Draw another card for 3 mana. Maybe we can do something. What happened to that one unit? How did it die? Let's fight.
Another one.
How did that unit die? Was I strong enough to kill it? Let's give ourselves 1 more life point and end the turn. Good. Nice lifesteal here. What the Xenon deck is either missing or not drawing is a creature solution. Well played. Well played, Archon. Gonna send the friend request. There is a silver chest, good. But I don't want to see this screen even. There's a gold chest. Now I'm supposed to feel happy. Happiness, dopamine hits. But my brain chemistry must be different. Because I just want to send this request. Not get a cutscene here. I cannot skip. MBA 1349. 150 cards. Mana hand jam, redraw. Take the mulligan. Good. What do you have here? Keep this. Who's starting out? I did not check. So now we're gonna sit here until something happens. Sit in the dark. Restart. Good. End the turn. This is my creature solution. Kill an enemy unit with 5 attack or more. Give one of your other units ages. Other units? Just units. Good. End the turn. We want to keep the Warren Born. Just in case we get our legendary bird out. Is a Valkyrie, isn't it? Good defense. Nope.
Trust in your skills.
Let's get him out. And he's gonna get wrecked. This is my relic defense, that's why I did not play it first. Venus Masterpiece? Hey, here's our combo. Combo worked out again. That's good news. Card draw mechanic works. Good. What do we get for 1 mana? Nope. Let's end the turn. Good. Next turn we can give them killer. If we're so inclined. Oh, they got silenced. And no mana. That's alright. Maybe we draw one now. Good, could be. It's another Warren Born.
Take flight again.
Is a Valkyrie. The other thing is also a Valkyrie. And they look like each other. There we go. A long time I haven't seen that deck. It's a menagerie deck. If you don't have relic defense, it's basically GG. But that's alright. Let's attack. We need to draw the mana here. Good. No mana. End the turn. It's a bit unlucky mana-wise. Silence all enemy units. Kill all enemy attachments. Rude. But we got the mana now. Don't have a Vina. But do we care much? I dare say no. And that is a G and a G. Well played. NBA 13. We didn't see too much of the deck, so I'm not gonna friend. And don't know if they're a quick player. And all these. Hey, we're very lucky with the chests. How come? Don't know. I don't even like this. I like this game. But let's keep playing. Hey, and we're out of music. Let's listen to some Minecraft here. Good. Ophiuchus X. 75 cards. Let's see what they can do. Do we keep this? 2 blueprints. Looks like a mana hand gem. We go first. Let's redraw. And this is better. Let's keep it. If we draw a Vina, we can do our thing again. With the unseen. It's weird. Normally people have a creature solution in hand. I tend to have 12 of them in deck. Just to make sure I can defend myself a little bit. Against units, and then they are the trick decks. But it's fine, it's end the turn. On the 3 we play the unseen. And on the 4, hopefully we have the Vina in hand. Otherwise, no dice. Let's shush this. It's too much damage. Good. Or should we start out with Turvius? It's the same thing, isn't it?
Anyone else?
Start out with Turvius. They have an Aegis there. And this is Stone Scar. This could be my Stone Scar deck, no? It is not. When you draw a card, they get +2 this turn. Whatever.
Trust in your skills.
Let's attack. Bing bom bom. That's 4 points of damage, and I draw a card. So, of course, it's just a 1/1 unit I draw. It's not real card draw. It is real card draw. 1/1 unit is a card, and a useful card at that.
Another one down.
Good. And the turn we don't have the mana to play anything. But next turn we could give somebody killer. Kill a unit with 3 or less. Ouch. Good. Rage or Burge. They have only small units. Does it make sense to give another unit killer? Nah.
They won't stop.
It does not make sense. Let's attack. Good. We want another mother. We want another awakened in hand. And if we do, I'm gonna play this old one. If you don't get them, I won't play
Another
it.
one down.
But we get one. End the turn. Good. And they can block something. And they will. It's just an awakened. They are a dime a dozen. If it dies, it gets vulnerable. You swap a card, mark it. Alright. They die the mana death, by the way. I would have conceded long ago. So they're not gonna go on my friend list. Ophiuchus X. Good. This is interesting artwork. Secret Passage. Alright, Secret Passage. And that's 10 points of damage, no block. Yamateka. Good. And it took forever as well. These guys. Play another unit.
They won't stop.
And play another unit, possibly. Good, that's a bunch of damage. Hope I don't have to block one of these guys. Next turn. Again. Secret Passage. Sacrifice. Summon, give 1 unit. Pay 2 unblockable. When you draw a card, they get +2. Oh, definitely not on my friend list, this guy.
Another one down.
Definitely not. I'm gonna play them nonetheless.
Chase him down.
Good. Good. So I'm gonna probably have to block. This is C3, and they can somehow draw a unit.
Your contract.
When one of your units with 5 attack or more dies, play Vampire with Flying Life System or Plunder. Alright. Alright, that's fair. Good, now we're gonna give somebody killer.
He's very well trained.
This awakened dude is going to kill her off shell. And then we're going to attack with everybody. Does a lot of damage.
Another one down.
But not enough. Let's end the turn. This thing can be unblockable. We only have 12 points of life left. This one vampire bat will hopefully not make the difference. Good. A Might Weaver. Units with 5 attack or more deal double damage. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. They draw a card, make them unblockable, and then we look stupid. But let's play Venus Masterpiece. Give somebody killer.
He's very well trained.
Good. Could have killed ourselves and attacked instead. Hello? He's not doing anything. Good. And then we draw a card. That's nice. But let's attack. And that's 4 points of damage. He's still alive. But we have board control now. And that's worth a lot. Except against an aggro deck. That's worth something. Dum bum bum bam, bum 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 bum. Another Might Weaver. I knew you'd do well. Yeah, well then concede and stop wasting my time, dude. Horrible. Let's attack. Bum 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 bum. Attack with me now. So this combo is not even stupid. It is a good combo with a cooker. With a chef, the Yeti chef. It's not the most beautiful combo, but they easily can get 5 and then all the 5 attack units. Unit combos fire. Like the double damage and whatever Shield does. What is this? Seaman Storm? Seaman Storm 289. Good. Do we keep this? Sure. And they start. Now the problem is we might die the mana death again. But I have too many good cards. I can defend myself with a Forget. I can play a Xenon Initiation on a unit. Should I be able to play it. And I have the Venus Masterpiece. So I really do like. End the turn. We have 3 mana, so we can play the Unseen. On turn 3, so we have a curve as well. Man, this is a golden hand. Now, the only thing that would save my opponent is they counter me. They have the counter deck to mine. That easily saves them. End the turn. Otherwise, we have our card draw mechanic. We have Turvius. We can kill off evil units. Like this Adamantine Pangolin. We could even silence them. Top the attacks again. Oh yeah. I think I want to silence them. Attacks again. 3 shield. Holy heck. This is a shield deck. 100%. And they have not many units, so we have to blast out our unit defense. They're gonna have their relic weapon. Oh! Warcry 2. And we kill that unit double and she gets Warcry. Whoops. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoops. We're in a very bad defensive position here now.
Anyone else?
Give them Vina. And end the turn. And we kill that unit Warcry 2. So they're gonna play their relic weapon now and kill Turvius. There's nothing I can do. I wish I can have them next turn, because then I can do a sparring action. Good, I'm not going to risk this. Block. Aegis Endurance. Your units are invulnerable to battle damage while they have an Aegis. Good, first we're gonna silence her. And she is a candidate for getting killed. But we can only do so much in one turn. Trust in your skills. Now I could do it, but I think I want to spar first. Give her Vina as well, or him. Doesn't matter. Her. And attack. Good. Another one down. This looks great. End the turn. But she has to die. Invulnerability to battle damage now. This is what. There we go. Stormhold plating. And there is the first relic weapon. Only 1 point of damage. 3 points of damage. Ouch. It is what it is. That was to be expected. Good, we cannot defend ourselves. We have to take that damage. It is what it is, but we have a good amount of lifesteal. Bam, bam, so we can give her killer now several ways. Trust in your skills. I want this guy to be stronger. Good. He's going to have a 5 at the back. And a 6 because he attacks. So let's go. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh. She has an Aegis and that's a special. I meant to get rid of her. And killer damage is battle damage. There's not much we can do. Brutal. Watchwing support. When you play attachment top unit against Buster Pistol, you're gonna get very strong things there. Plus lifesteal and Warcry. I have to get my spells out against that unit. And then I have to defend myself. Safe return. Maybe. So we can't do anything here. We can keep them open for defense. Don't have a mana. Oh, this is all rough. Let's give this one. Then we're gonna have one blocker. Then we're gonna have another blocker. Except we can't. I want to safe return my guy. And also I want to see what I can draw. Maybe another forget. This is good. Watchwing support goes bye-bye. Alright. Then we end the turn. I definitely want to get this guy back in hand for their killer as soon as this Aegis is gone. Good, good, and good. Let's block that unit. 5 damage, 8 damage, 8 damage we take. Fight. Because we lifesteal some of it back. This is a lot of Warcry they did there. Let's start the turn. And another Kareen. I sound disappointed, but why? Should we do Vina? I want to get my Scorpion out, then I cannot protect the units. He's very well trained. But it is what it is. There's always one of your units, is the problem. Let's attack here. Good. And draw some cards. Skyring, let's end the turn. This is overwhelming now. So we're fine even with this unit out. Invulnerable to battle damage. But there's a Stormhold plating. And still not out. Next turn they could have played it. But they don't know if they draw the mana for that. So I guess this is GG, Seaman Storm 289. Well played. Well played, dude. But a deck like that with units, maybe that was their mistake. They could have made it unfair and I would have raged, probably. Good, let's add them, because they were a fast player and they had a stylish deck. Good. And the important thing is they're fast player. Lord Evil. Let's see what they can do. Can they finish us? Let's keep this. I'm not going to pledge. I want to play that unit. I have 3 mana. Surely I'm going to draw another mana down the road. On the 2 I'm going to play Venus, and on the 3 I don't have anything, but I can defend myself with a Shush. Maybe I have to defend myself on the 2 with a Hush already. Hush, hush. Maybe. I'm gonna see. Bom bom bim bim. Good, end the turn. Boing boing. This guy is extremely slow. Extremely slow, so. Brutal. Disciplinary studies. This is how they start out. So we don't have to play the Shush. Good, but let's play Vina and end the turn. On the 3 now. We don't hear anything. There's no room for ramp.
Soon.
Good, soon or not soon? Let's Shush this. Good. And end the turn. Now we have to draw a mana. Otherwise we sit there looking stupid. Also the dog is gone. There they are. I found a new place. Boom, bum, 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 bum. We die the mana death against a noob like this. Terrible. That does not feel good. Look at him, huh? What's this card? Do you know what a gauntlet is, man? Alright. Oh, mana, that's good. Now, how do we defend ourselves? I cannot do too much. Let's just attack then. 5 points of damage. As soon as they get their life steal on the road, it's gonna be bad. End the turn. And this all is very expensive because of the disciplinary studies, but it's fine. There's a World Bear Behemoth. They gain life, and that gives them a B as well. Good. What we're gonna do against the World Bearer? Just Shush or just kill? We could Shush him. No. Let's just kill them real quick. Give my unit Aegis. Give +1/+1 maybe. No, we're just gonna give them the attack here. Killer? Oh no, what was I doing, man? Good, let's end the turn. Oh, that was painful. Units have +1/+1. Genius. No blocks? Good, can we play something? Start the turn. Another masterpiece. We can play him. And we can play her. Let's end the turn. Good. We should be able to defend ourselves here.
You cannot put out the light.
Cannot put out the light. This is perfect for a Shush. No blocks. This is very nice. A Shush material. Good. And there's another B. But let's get rid of this guy. And 3 is 5. We give them +1/+1. Can have another unit, but let's not. Just attack over here, it's fine. Good.
We must save them.
We must shave them. End the turn. Boom, boom, boom. Combray painting is our extra card. Dun, dun, dun. Alchet ascending. As ending. What are they gonna do? Attacking units have decay. Good, no blocks of course, but we are going to forget Alchet. Good, because they're too dangerous later on. So this is a simple time deck, and they should practice it in Gauntlet, is my advice. Do we need mana? Sure. Good. Let's play the expensive Watchwing. Maybe. And there's nothing else to do.
To take flight again.
Let's attack.
We must save them.
And draw a nice card. Ah, a Copper Hall and a Shikalis. End the turn. They're very expensive. It is what it is. So now we cannot defend ourselves anymore. Entomb, if it's a turn, play a giant. Pay 3 to draw a sigil. After you sacrifice. And then they're gonna play an 8/8 giant. We are not going to block this. So they're gonna get big units soon. Aha! Here's a big unit of our own. Good. Who is it going to be? Possibly this guy or that one. Good question. We need the Lifesteal. So if they have a creature solution, I'm gonna look stupid again. But I need the Lifesteal. Good. Let's attack with everybody. No. Won't be able to save this unit.
We must save them.
We must save them. Choose unit to silence. Hey, let's do that. Does it matter much? No. Good. And here's another unit that is expensive in the end. And there's a Shush. Good. We can defend ourselves again. That's all I wanted. Good. Against the Katra, for example. Because they still have the horns. And when they play unit with Overwhelm, they're gonna get life and then... Or the World Bear Behemoth. Alright, alright. We will defend ourselves here. Definitely. They change their mind. Yep, they need to practice in the Gauntlet a little bit more. I'm sorry to say. Boing. Yep. They didn't do anything. Here's a Shylex. Good, let's draw a treasure trove for 4. Does it make sense to silence this dude and all the dudes? I think sure. Good. And I'm gonna play a unit with Lifesteal. I'm gonna attack for a lot of damage. Easy peasy. Good, we will shave him. And end the turn. Hey, another painting. And a sheet of progress. Good. Wonderful. Once per turn you may pay 1 to gain 1 life point. There we go, here we go. Ah, and they're gonna play a bee now every turn because of this.
Smiles on me.
And the giant is out. Sure. 7 points of damage. Pfft. Whatever. Good, next turn we win. There's a bee. Or do we? Let's have another mother. Another blueprint. Good, so how do we win this? We attack with everybody, kill all bees. Otherwise... Could also attack with this dude. We don't have spontaneous stuff. But we have good stuff over here. So let's make this unit 1 bigger. And make the coming a little bit bigger as well. Then we're going to attack with everybody, really. Good, here we go. This is good damage. This is solid. They have no choice now to block here. And they block the big one there, of course. And then they're gonna take 3 points of damage. It is what it is. Stupid giant. We must shave them. We must shave them. They have 1 hit point remaining. Damn it, I could have won. Ah, that's so sad. Let's play this unit in case we need to block. We don't. 9 plus 7 is 16, 20, 23, 28, 30 points of damage. We have 36. I'm not even blocking. Because I can count. That wasn't well played. Gonna say let's go. Lord Evil, that was a long match. Could have been a bit quicker. Good. But I think we're gonna go to the gauntlet now. I'm sick of this. And in the gauntlet, we're just gonna keep it. Wait a minute. I thought we had a gauntlet game running. Maybe we're gonna cook something up. I don't know. Actually, I think we're done for today. You guys want to go over to somebody else? Should I raid you over for drops? If, then speak now. Or be forever silent. But it's only 5 people. You can raid yourselves over. I am going to say thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. And don't forget my free Wheelspin giveaway on the 1st of every month. There is a PlayStation 5 to win if you're very lucky. If not, you're gonna win a game. A free Steam on Steam. A free game on a free game on Steam, 100%. I set up the wheel like so. And if you're lucky, that game will even run. So I was supposed to play this now, but it doesn't run on my computer. But I shouldn't say it doesn't run on my computer. Everything runs on my computer. I have a myriad of games here, a variety, a huge, large variety of games on this computer. I stream all them games. I develop games on this computer, and the game doesn't run on my computer. Is it my computer? Is it my computer's fault? Somehow I don't think so. But if you go to the tech support, I can promise you they're gonna say, "Have you reinstalled the drivers?" Every time tech support says this. Update Windows. Every time a tech support says update Windows, I want to go there physically and break his face with a sledgehammer. That would be so satisfying. I just don't like stupid. What can I say? Still, thank you guys again so much for watching and for chiming in. Tonight is going to be the time again for the Fallout New Vegas, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So I hope to see you then. Until then, have a good day and a good night.